Hi there, thank you for clicking on this video. We're going to quickly go through the hows and the whys of rationalizing a denominator. Now in math class, you might have been told that you're not allowed to have a square root in the denominator, and that might seem really weird, but for mathematicians, this is a huge deal. The reason for that is we cannot divide by a number that doesn't have a reciprocal. When you are dividing, literally what you are doing is you are multiplying by the reciprocal. And since a square root cannot be written as a fraction, it doesn't have a reciprocal. And so as written, that is not a possible operation. So our goal is to simply rewrite that expression without the square root in the denominator. To do this, we're going to multiply by the number 1. But in this case, the number 1 is going to take the form of some number over itself. Remember, as long as we don't have a 0 over 0, anything divided by itself is 1. Well, what version of 1 do we want? We are going to choose the conjugate of the denominator because that's where our problem is. In this example, the denominator is 3 minus root 5. So we are going to multiply by 3 plus root 5. And we want to make sure that we multiply by something over itself. Now, to carry out your multiplication, you can use any number of scratchwork strategies, but for the sake of space, I am going to FOIL or distribute this together. So 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times root 5 is 2 root 5. Root 2 times 3 is the same as 3 root 2, and root 2 times root 5 is root 10. In my denominator, 3 times 3 is 9. Now look closely here. This is what we wanted to happen. We'll have positive 3 root 5 and negative 3 root 5, which will cancel each other out, and we'll be left with minus the square root of 25. Copying over my numerator, the square root of 25 is just 5. So my denominator is 9 minus 5, or 4. And what I've done is I've taken my original expression and rewritten it so that there are no square roots in the denominator, so that we don't have this issue of trying to divide by a number that does not have a reciprocal. Is this kind of a pain in the neck? Yup. Is it impossible to do? Nope, not that either. So I hope this video helped clear up some of the hows and the whys of rationalizing your denominator.